Hello everyone, welcome to Luanti formerly Minetest, where we have a lovely farm and hobbit hole, and it's all very nice. And then you step inside and it's a facade! And turkeys. I want to do the interior, but before I do that, you two gotta move out. So first, we're doing a turkey enclosure. Yep, that's right, you two can finally see the light of day. You still don't have names. If any of you watching have any name suggestions, then comment them, and maybe we can name these two guys. I heard a frog, it's nighttime, but we can use the bed. Ideally, I'd like some mossy cobble, but I don't have that, so I'll have to make some with some water. If I have water here, in theory, the cobble around it should turn mossy. Ooh, mushroom. I'm doing a nice rustic stone wall. As long as the edge is at least 1.5 blocks high, the turkey shouldn't be able to get out. Oh, our first mossy cobble has turned. Or rather, our first cobble has turned into mossy cobble. Ooh. I just found out something about possums. So you know when you get close, they play dead like this? Or not. Thanks for proving me wrong. I wanted to know if there was any such thing as a sleeping bag in this world. But this empty bag looks interesting. It just takes barley. 27 pieces of barley. Do I have that? I sure do. There's also barley rope, barley flour, and finally barley stack. Maybe we can use some of these barley stacks in the turkey enclosure. Oh, it has a single inventory slot. I like how it looks, but what can you do with it? Can I put my barley in there? Nope. I don't know what you're meant to do with this empty bag. It looks cool though. I'll plop it right there. There is an orangutan in my jungle tree. I'm gonna go and say hi. Hello. How do you do? I'm the new neighbor. I'll just leave you to be in this tree. This is what I got so far. As you can see by that failed attempt, not even I can jump over it. It would be nice to have a structure in here to provide some shelter for the turkeys, but we can add that later. This is good enough to be considered finished. Hey, how come there's only one of you in here? There are meant to be two. I only see one. One of my turkeys has mysteriously disappeared. Well, come with me. Oh no, it's becoming nighttime, not yet. Now we go. Come with me. Here is your new home. I hope you like it. It's got lots of sunlight and water, unlike the previous one. This turkey is from the Animalia mod. I wonder if there are name tags in the Animalia mod. Name tag Animalia, name tag mobs redo. Why is there no recipe for the name tag? Am I supposed to just find this in the world? There's a recipe for this, but I don't think this name tag can work on this turkey because it's from a different mod. And I couldn't try if I wanted to because I don't have stuff to make paper. Anyway, I have more eggs. Let's see if we can get more turkeys. Oh, I really hope that they can swim. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, we don't want too many. We got 3 new chicks. No, 4. Did I miss one? We got 4 more. You got bigger right in front of my eyes. They grow up fast, don't they? I just saw that owl kill a bird. At least I think I did. The wild songbirds. I really hope that owl isn't thinking about hunting my turkeys. That guy right there. Hi. He seems to be thinking about it. I'm still hearing the turkey. Is he just stuck in a block somewhere? I'm gonna check if there are turkeys outside. I saw something moving there. I get the feeling that turkey was jumping on the bed and then somehow got stuck in the ceiling. Because if you didn't know, earlier I found out if you jump on the bed, you keep bouncing. I'm not holding space right now. It's doing it on its own. There he is! That's where he got stuck. Come down here. There you are. That owl's getting really comfortable around here. Alright, everybody in. There also looks to be a cardinal stuck in that tree. And the owl's trying to get the cardinal, but can't get to the cardinal because the cardinal is stuck in the tree. Oh. Well, looks like the owl got it. There's a loose turkey egg in here. Somebody already laid a turkey egg. I can put that barley stack there. It looks a little weird on the top. Hi. I think I'll save this other one for something else. Maybe we could make a scarecrow. Now we have no more turkey roommates. Actually, I'm gonna make that scarecrow before I forget. Apparently you can make a jack-o'-lantern out of a watermelon. Aw, I look so happy. I don't think I'll put the scarecrow in the garden, but I can put her somewhere off to the side. The fence posts don't connect to the veil block, so these are gonna be her arms. I could make her an actual lantern. Yeah, that's cute, right? And every scarecrow needs a name, at least I think so. I'm gonna call you Millie. Everyone say hi to Millie. You know, I should probably move this composter out of the way. It doesn't make sense to be here in the path anymore. It can be next to Millie. I'm looking at my hill, and I'm thinking that a big circular window right here would be nice. Let me go get my glass. I poked a hole and made a cross where I want the window to go. I'd say that position is perfect. I got distracted and tamed a horse. And when I go in third person on the horse, my head is at a really weird and extreme angle. I hope my neck is okay. Surprisingly, I can steer her without a saddle. I thought I would need a saddle. And there is a saddle in Animalia. Not that I can craft it. I'll park her in the turkey enclosure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my 6 turkeys are male. My pickaxe is almost broken, but I can make an anvil to repair it. Although I don't know why a steel hammer for repairing tools on the anvil needs an entire anvil to craft, plus an ingot. Ta-da! This is where we're at with the window. I'm aware it's asymmetrical, we'll figure it out. I've just had an idea. So imagine this. There's a tree coming out the side of this window, and it looks like its roots is encircling and framing the circle. This might be a bigger project than I intended to take on this episode, and we might not get to the interior after all. I put down some wood tiles though, I think they look nice. The tree comes sideways out of the cliff and then up, and the branches start coming out right about here. There's an orangutan down there. It must have spawned on one of my jungle trees. Yep, there's another one. But I am gonna keep my view range on 20, because I need all the frames per second I can get. Oh, he's coming pretty close. I've never seen one wander this far. He's moved trees. Meh. I think this should go up 2 more blocks. And then maybe have a stair, not that way, and a fence point. Let's see how that looks from the ground. Sometimes I come through the trees and I see Millie's jack-o'-lantern, and I wonder what that orange thing was, and then I realize just Millie. I think that's about the right height, at least for now. Would probably be smart to use some ladders in this build. Not as a permanent feature, but I need a way to get up here. And I take this fence post, nearly walked off the edge. Maybe get rid of this? It was kind of nice to have it at the base. Then we can have it come out this way. What did I just see? Oh, it's an orangutan. And an owl. So much wildlife around these parts. Hey, that looks nice. It's got a nice curve to it. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Owl? That should look nice when there are some leaves on top. Orangutan despawned right in front of my eyeballs. Well, nice squares, I guess. Ooh, feather. Don't mind if I do. I think the next branch should start right about here. Let's go up, shall we? This is where the ladders come in handy. Hopefully. Can I go to the side of it, or am I gonna fall? I might fall. Well, I nearly died. I blame the low frame rate. I think it's the recording program that makes it drop, and makes me drop, because there aren't enough frames for me to react and not fall. Take 2. Using blocks to actually build out this time. Oh my gosh, this stuff is precarious. Not again. Let's get me glass blocks out again, so I can tell what's scaffolding and what's not. There we are. I'm going for a coniferous tree like the rest of these around me. Those trees often have a distinct triangle shape, so I'm making the branches droop down ever so slightly. Speaking of branches, we need more of them. That was risky. I feel like they know I just took their eggs. Oh, there's another one. I'll admit, it looks a little strange right now, but hopefully that will change with the addition of some greenery. Honestly, these ladders here have grown on me. I might just keep them here unless they get in the way of leaf blocks. Hopefully that doesn't upset too many of you. So I have 2 main shades of green. We got the darker ones of pine needles. Then I also have a very sparse number of blueberry bush leaves and a few melon blocks. I'm also wondering if a couple ferns would look good. Maybe not so small, a bigger one. Yeah, it's very experimental. I just looked in my chest, saw it, and thought, hey, that's an idea. That dark block is very out of place. I think I need more blueberry leaves, so time to attack my blueberry farm. Ouch. I like it. I like it a lot. I think the sparse ferns really tie it all together, and the tree adds a lot of height to the hobbit hole. In fact, I need to back up further to get a good look at it. Wow, and it doesn't look too weird from this angle, even though I wasn't checking how it would look from this angle while I was building it. Okay, from this angle it looks a bit weird, but this angle is less important. I think this is where I'll call it. Thank you for watching. I was meant to make an interior today, wasn't I? Oops.